So this movie has bloopers, and this is probably the
Oh,
first
it does.
movie and might be the only movie that we'll review that has bloopers.
I wish Wuthering Heights had a blooper reel, but that's just me.
Oh my god, that'd be amazing. Could you imagine? I'd want you to haunt me, and then like he just like then Laurence Olivier just snorts like.
No, I feel like Laurence Olivier was so serious that he'd never crack, he'd never corpse. But I feel like she would have, like he would have. I want you to haunt me, and she's like playing dead, and then she just like bursts out laughing, and he's like, I'm being serious, like let me act, like. Come on, bitch! Like I'm just trying to act.
That's amazing. Do you have like a favorite bloopers reel that you've seen?
I've got a few. One of my favorite ones is actually Talladega Nights.
Oh yeah, and any of those like Will Ferrell comedies are amazing with their bloopers.
I think that one's pretty good. I think Anchorman 2's actually got a really good blooper reel as well, surprisingly.
Step Brothers as well.
Oh, Step Brothers is good. Yeah, Step Brothers is good. Yeah.
You know what? I promise you this is not biased, but I actually do love the bloopers from the Spider-Man Raimi trilogy.
I agree. I think they are funny as well.
They're really good. Sadly, Willem doesn't have any good moments, but Toby has some great moments.
Toby has some good ones. Spider-Man 3 one's really good as well.
Yeah, especially with the J. Jonah Jameson scenes. Like there's some great bloopers in there.
Absolutely. There's also some funny stuff, I think, with Kirsten Dunst when like things go wrong and she's like trying to act to it.
Yeah.
It's like it's really funny.
It is really good. But in saying that, like it's like I love that this movie has bloopers, and I was very happy that they were there. But like, in saying that, do you like it when bloopers are in the credits, or do you like just want them to be straight to YouTube like DVD kind of thing?
No, I don't mind it. It depends on the film, obviously. Like if Spotlight ended and like those end credits happened and like it told you about like where all the cases of this,
And then next minute, Steve, like bloody.
and then we saw how Mark Ruffalo and Michael Keaton were like cracking in this scene and they couldn't get the words out. You know, like
he was raped, and they both just snicker. It's like, ooh, it'd take the edge off, wouldn't it?
yeah. I feel like there's a time and place, but when they are there, I feel like for this film, if it had been maybe a bit funnier, then sure.
It's so silly. The bloopers were better than the movie. Like when they ran into the door and it wouldn't open. I'm like, why didn't you just put that in?
Yeah, true. I feel like the bloopers of the bath scene were pretty spot on as well, because I think those guys had a good time in the bath scene, which we haven't spoken
Oh my
about,
god, we haven't.
which we need to get into.
What is this movie, Brenton?